And now, here's the world's greatest...
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon. It's me, Andy, and this is Sunday Live. Sunday Live, talking really. Well, hello. And welcome back. We're here where it's a Sunday afternoon, 30th of October. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And of course, it's my first one back after being in Thailand for a month. So I come back here. To the cold weather and the shit that's going on. And of course, here we are. It's talking really on a Sunday afternoon. So welcome, everybody. And of course, Mr. Gary Lakey gets in there first with his little jingle.
Oh, I hate you, Butler.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Made my day, that is. Yeah, that is. Really made my day. Anyway, that's Richard.
Richard?
Oh, Richard. Oh, hello. And Brian.
Because the fog and the time is all mine.
And I really need to get my arse in gear. We have UK Super Rail School. It's going to be shaking Stevens. A whole lot of shaking going on. But of course, I've not done it. I've been away. I don't care. I'm too tired to be doing anything like work. Yes, I am. So I'm sure you've all missed the jingles. I'm sure you've all missed these lovely...
Oh, that was so rude.
Oh, so rude. Yes, you've all missed them.
I don't think so.
All right, fair enough. Up until about half an hour ago, nothing was working. You know, never do an upgrade and... yeah, never do an upgrade and expect everything to work, because it doesn't. Incompatible. So I was backgrade, downgrade everything back down to the previous version because it wasn't working. And of course now it is working. I'm pleased that we got the old jingles. Yes, indeed. There is the old John Hello, John.
I'll be your bachelor boy, and that's the way I'll stay.
It wasn't Brian, Richard. It wasn't Brian. Can we just clarify? It was indeed our very lovely York's Kev.
We're doing it Yorkshire style. Yorkshire style.
Because he lives in Yorkshire and he sent me some Yorkshire stuff, including my Yorkshire passport. So I'm now a fully fledged Yorkshireman. Oh yes,
We're doing it Yorkshire style.
we are
Yorkshire
indeed.
style.
Yorkshire style, there we go. So yes, it was Kev, York's Kev, and of course he said to me, that was only half of it. He says, I've got another half. I went, bloody hell. Yes, and I must say, I can categorically say that the brack cake is delicious. The free parking, obviously I go on about free parking all the time. And of course, there we go. So free parking, absolutely wonderful. And of course, I've already eaten the crisps. They were Yorkshire crisps. They were Yorkshire potatoes. Very nice. And I've eaten most of it. So I am a big fat pig. Yes, I've not had any food. I've not eaten any food. I've eaten everything from my food parcel. So, Richard, if you think I'm wearing my hat all the time, you got another thing coming, mate. It's too hot in here. It's bloody ridiculous. Yeah, I've got the studio lights on, and I need to get my hair cut. It's too long. I need to get my hair cut first, and I can wear my hat all the time. But yeah, you don't see every Yorkshireman wearing a hat all the time, not indoors. It's a bit rude, isn't it? A bit rude. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because I've only just renewed it because obviously I wasn't going to pay for the phone number while I wasn't here, and of course I've had a free month, so I have renewed it, and of course you can phone in on the phone number, which is somewhere. Where's the phone number? Where's my phone number gone? There it is. Why is my head chopped off? What's going on? Why is my head chopped off? Oh, there's the phone number. There we go. 01225 292288. 01225 292288. That is the number. Oh yes, Shazam. There we go. So I'll just turn on the phone just to make sure that we are working. If you want to try it, Mr. Lakey, give us a call on either one of your numbers. I don't care which one. Just dial that number now. Turn the heating down. Why would I do that, Richard? Why would I do that? It's bloody cold. It's bloody cold. I don't want to be cold. In fact, I don't have to be cold. I don't have to be cold because I'm not paying my electric as I planned. There we go. Hey! It works. I've lost my bloody mouse. Hang on. There we go. I've lost my mouse. It's the lady.
Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka.
How are you, mate?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Ow!
Sorry about that.
That's all right, mate. It's nice to have you back.
Did you like your jingle?
Well, it's what we've been waiting for, mate, with bated breath.
Is it really? Have you really been waiting for that?
Oh, I hate
Well-
you, butler. Oh, it's made my day,
I knew it, bet you
I
laughed.
need something to cheer me up, Andy, this week.
Why is that, mate?
Well, we've all got the virus, so.
Oh, God. I've just realised something. Hang on. I haven't got my headphones on. And we're probably getting feedback. Just
You
bear
are,
with me.
yes.
Just bear with me. God, I haven't done it for so long. I've forgotten how to bloody do it. Hang on, let me just put my earphones in.
That's what they all say, Andy.
Oh, yeah, bullshit. Right, just bear with me. I've made a total boo-boo. There we are. Let me just turn that off. And
Things have returned to normal if you've made a boo-boo then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, boo-boos. I like boo-boos. Anyway, right.
Yeah, we've all got the virus, mate, so in this house.
No. You've all got
So
flu. You've all got flu.
Yeah. Glorified flu, that's all it is.
Yeah, you've got
We're
flu,
no
that's
worse
all right.
than flu, mate. That's all.
Oh,
It's my daughter and my
fantastic.
wife I've been a bit concerned about, but
Yeah.
they're okay now, so.
Yeah. All right. Get some vitamin C down your neck. You'll be all right.
Yeah, it's just, why don't they just say another strain of flu, Andy?
Because it's too complicated, mate. It's too complicated.
You know, I am ended up in hospital. My wife's got underlying health issues. She in hospital.
No,
My
no.
daughter. So I don't know what's all about, Alfie.
It's flu, mate. It's flu. Yeah, it's that time of
Yeah,
year.
well, I've sussed that one out, and all that. So it's
Well, to
just
be
the way
fair,
it goes. But
it
we'll
ain't
be back
rocket
to
science.
normal this week.
Yeah, it ain't rocket science, is it?
Not really, but they made it out to be that way because they try to paper over all the balls ups they made. That's what they've done.
Yeah, I call that balls. I call that BS. I call it out. I do. I call it out every time.
Hey, you're on form there, mate. I'll tell you, in the Thailand.
Was I? What was I
Yeah,
doing?
brilliant. Yeah.
What was I
Well,
doing?
it was nice that you were able to live stream. That was one good thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed with AIS, and when I put the SIM card into the tablet, that was even better. I tell you, I don't know why I didn't do that before. I really don't. Absolutely marvelous.
No, but the thing is, Andy, you live and learn, mate, and
Yeah.
at least you've had a good trip as well, by the sound of it.
Oh, absolutely, totally different. I tell you,
That's what you were looking. That's good, mate. I'm glad, considering the last one. I'm glad you had a good time, and
I've got to say, even to the point of which you haven't seen yet because it's not out, but on the way home, they check in. They changed my seat, and you know what I'm like about seats, right? I am anal about seat changes. What's the point of me choosing a seat and then they go and change it, right? So I was up in arms, and I said, I'm not having it. I want my old seat back. And then they said, but you've got 3 seats. I went, oh, all right, give me the ticket then. I'm off. So I actually had
forget the last sentence. Let's move on. Cheerio.
Yeah. I actually had 3 seats. I was laying down the whole time, mate. I was like a pig in muck. I was prone the whole trip.
That's the way to do it, mate. You've done it in style there, but it was
brilliant.
You got to the hideaway a few times, I see as well. That was good.
Yeah, we got there a few times with various people and Mr. Alfie as well. Hello, Mr. Alfie. Mr. Alfie's here.
Mr. Alfie.
Mr. Alfie. Well, hey,
I'll tell you what. What I did. I seen Alfie in the hideaway with yourself.
Yes, we did frequent it quite a lot.
Yeah, well, that was good. Good. Well, it was nice to see Andy all 3, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, good old Andy. Andy number 3. I mean, we don't see Andy number 3 very often. Certainly far too busy to be on my live stream.
Well, it's time. It's a time zone as well, mate. Isn't it? That's the issue. Another issue.
Yeah.
He's busy with his bar in that respect. So,
and playing pool.
What about Kev? Have they still got bits and pieces on the wall?
Oh, it's bloody marvelous, mate! I tell you, you wait to see the video. It is absolutely brilliant. He's got some really nice poster-sized photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thought the world of Kev, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
You can see that, and but it's lovely, like But
hey,
by the way, Andy,
Kev's here. Hello, Kev.
We're doing it Yorkshire style.
Yorkshire style.
Yorkshire style.
there he is. That's Kev. Hey up, lad. All right.
Yorkshire's version of Santa Claus, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was bloody shocked, Gary. I was
I
bloody
couldn't.
shocked.
I watched that video, mate, where you opened up a goodies and that.
It was weird because the postman rang the doorbell and I went, bloody hell, what's that? It's a bloody big parcel. I haven't ordered nothing. I thought, what the hell's in that? Anyway, good God, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I thought, when's it going to end when you were pulling all this gear out?
Apparently, he said that was only half of it.
Well, he's an awesome guy, Kevin.
He is, our Kev.
Very kind of him, Matt. Yeah. Well, I could be your friend, Kev. Yeah.
I could be your friend.
I'll tell you what I watched come up on me on YouTube the other day, Andy. Was an old one of you where you were taking a class and they went around interviewing all these people, and they were getting their opinion of you doing this class. And there was another guy there and he was praising you up to the hilt. It was a few years ago. You were in your karate or judo gear.
Yeah, that was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
well, it came up, yeah.
Good video.
And,
good video. Yeah. Good video.
I was amazed, yeah.
Yeah, well, pass it around. It's all good. We've got to welcome. In fact, you can welcome them. We've got loads of bloody new subscribers. Absolutely
Brilliant.
tons. So, hello to you if you're a new subscriber. Welcome.
Welcome, old and new subscribers. Welcome to the family of Andy Wright.
Yeah, there you go. So, fantastic.
Hopefully, all the old people will come on and realise you're back, Andy. Tim and, what's he called? Keith. And
what's he called? Keith?
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name for a minute. It's been a month, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time.
Since we've done the Sunday one, or 5, but since you've done the Sunday one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's. I've lost how to do it.
Well, it's like Thailand. It took me a little bit to get used to realising what time you're on.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you, Gary. It was extremely difficult to do a live stream because of the time. Every time I wanted to do a live stream, I was so knackered, I just wanted to go to bed.
Well, and you had to put up with the brats all day as well. That's another issue.
Yeah. Well, they were in bed all day anyway, so yeah. Pain in the ass.
But Tad's coming into her own, isn't she, with the old live stream, I see,
I think she's getting used to it now. She knows that's what I do. And I think that she knows that it's the two of us. So I think she's sort of getting more involved in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully now things have eased off. She may be able to come over, Andy, and get this stupid legal nonsense, with the visa.
Hopefully, yeah. When the new world order comes in and we've got a decent bloody way of living, then hopefully...
I'm afraid to say, mate, with the mishmash that's gone on, we're going to have a negative bit now with this stupid Sunak. I mean, well, anyway, we got problems.
He's wishy-washy, mate. He's wishy-washy.
Well, he looks a bit wishy-washy, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. All I will say is people need to do some research about who his father is, or who his father-in-law is, and his wife, and see how much money they've got, and see what influences they have. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is, Andy, you cannot tell people that are struggling to live on what we're living on at the moment when it's coming from a billionaire and tell us how we feel and all that.
Yeah.
Because it just won't wash.
I just love it when they go, oh, I know how difficult it is. No, you fucking don't.
Load of bollocks,
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's like slapping somebody in the face, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't. The other thing I don't like is we didn't vote for him.
No, that's right. We didn't.
We didn't. Not. There was no vote. Yes, Boris was voted in. We didn't like him much, but he was voted in by the public.
Indeed.
But this clown, Sunak, he hasn't been voted in.
No, and nor was the other woman who's there for about a week.
Oh, the lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce face. Yeah.
As they call her. But I did feel slightly sorry for her because she didn't stand a chance. And
I don't feel sorry
why
for
she
you.
didn't see that before she run for it, I don't know. But
Gary, how
you
can
know.
you feel sorry for her? She got bloody 100 million or whatever it was, 100 grand a year or whatever it is.
I
Free.
know. I don't feel sorry for that. I just couldn't believe that when I read that for doing
Yeah.
nothing.
I know. It's like
About a
more-
month's work.
Exactly. That was it. 49 days. That was more than the time I've been in Thailand.
You're right there. Yeah, you didn't get 100,000 for that, Andy.
No, I didn't. I should do.
Not even 100,000 baht. Yeah.
Hey, we got to say hello to Rudy.
A message to you, Rosie.
Rudy.
A message to you, Rudy. And of course, don't forget
Anyway,
to say,
mate, I'm going to get off because I'm sure you'll have some other callers today.
well,
So,
you might do. You never know.
well, you should do. I
Yeah.
spoke to Andy 06 on Facebook the other day. He
Oh,
said
yeah.
he's going to make a guest appearance. So,
Oh, good. That'd be good.
well,
right.
you don't know what's happened personally, mind, if he is going to be
No.
on, but
No.
hopefully he will be.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Early
All
days.
right, mate. You have
All
a
right.
good one. Lovely to have you back, mate.
Yeah. All right, Gary. Take care.
All our Christmases have come true now, mate.
Indeed.
That's it, indeed. Take care, mate.
Bye.
Thanks, Andy. Bye-bye.
Hey, that's Gary. And of course, hello to Tim. Hello, Tim. Timmy Ramjam. I bet Meow has claimed it already. No, Tad. It's Tad. Tad has claimed my chair. She's more than willing to have my chair, and if she's had my chair, then it means no other bugger can have it. So yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. She can have my chair. No problem. She can have my chair. Yep, and but she will be, obviously when she comes, she'll be claiming the kitchen table and chairs because apparently they belong to her. I don't know how she worked that one out, but whatever. We'll get our own table and chairs, which is even better. I think she was a bit jealous, really, because she's seen our sofa and my recliner, and I think she was a bit pissed off. That's meow meow. They live in Bangkok. I mean, I think they are coming to live in Tonkin as well, but I don't know when. Yeah. Anyway, so tell her to fuck off. I'd rather, yeah, exactly. Maybe I should do that, Mr. Outfee. I think possession is 9/10 of the law anyway, so fuck them. It's my table, my chairs. I use that as my office, so you know they are not very comfortable, but you know, whatever. Timmy, I don't give a flying what's it. What anybody says or thinks, they can all do one. They can all do one, as it says. And in fact, they deserve the frying pan of doom. And they got nothing better to do than talk about other people. Then
I don't think so.
get that. Right, hello, Wayne. Good afternoon, Wayne. There's Wayne. Wait. Hello to newbies. If you're here on this channel and you're a newbie, yeah. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, there we are. That's it. Meow Meow, is that a real name? Well, it's her nickname, isn't it? Meow. Meow is cat. Look, about time, Mrs. Jackie. Mrs. Jackie hello. Give us a thumbs up, like and a share, and all of that bollocks. Workshop. Yeah, I think there's a few of those, especially in the Thailand end of things. Bit work shy and lazy asses. That's what I say. That's my opinion. And just like Facebook, I'm entitled to it. And of course, we all know fact checks are not fact checks, they're actually opinions. Oh, there you go. Whatever. How is the old lady that lives in the shoe? Jackie. Have you missed me, Jackie? Have you missed me? What about Andy number 4?
I'm sorry.
Andy number 4.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
More. Andy number 4. Hello. So you got Jackie and number 4. Oh, we're not one now. Oh, sorry, Tim. I forgot.
Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb.
I forgot I'd done your jingle. So there we go. That's Timmy Ramjam. He's watching is there football on? What, this time of year? Oh yeah, probably is. Where's Lloyd? Yeah, where is Lloyd? I can't see him anyway. He's somehow, somewhere, whatever. Yeah. Have I missed anybody? I don't think I've missed anybody, have I? No. All right. Well, anyway, the lines are open if you want to give us a call. 01225292288 is the telephone number. I think it would be very nice if we had a few of the old faces. Of course, we are going live on Odyssey, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, YouTube. So we got we should have Gogo. Where is Gogo? Throwing somebody out of his bar, probably. Here we got Stevie Angus, Lloyd, Itsy Bitsy. Who else we got? Tim. Claire. Who else? Keith. Oh yeah, Keith. And of course we've got everybody else. So there we go. Yes. We got 19 actually, 19, and only 5 thumbs up. Get your thumb out, mate. Get your thumb out. And of course, welcome to all of the new subscribers. If you've come over from the Chuck and Paige video, well, thank you for coming over. Don't forget, click the subscribe button. Very important. And also, don't forget you can take part in the show. So there is several ways. Streamyard. Oh, you want the Streamyard, do you? All right, let me just get stream. So you can do Streamyard, chat window. You can do phone calls. What else? 7-4. I got the Chuck and Page rub. Got a really good number of subscribers from it. Anyway, so thank you to Chuck. He won't be watching this because he'll be in bed. But if you are watching later, yeah, should send them a WD mug. I never thought of that. I didn't have any with me. Never mind. Facebook, there's John. Hello, John. John. Yeah, I didn't have any with me, did I? So I could do that. Can we do a mind meld? Oh, we could do. Yeah. Right, telepathy. Not telephony. That's telephone for anybody. It's not educated. It's a long word, isn't it? Telephony. It's yeah, quite good. Telephony. I've got a telephony. Telephony. Sorry, the tablets are wearing off. Well, they shouldn't do. Very soon. Can we do it? Oh no, I read that one. Hello. Oh, Odyssey. There we go. Odyssey test. We're live. Come on then, Richard. Get yourself on the super chat thingy. Or whatever you want to call it. Just glasses. Hey? A telephonist. Who is? Are you a telephonist? Let's see if I can get the chat up, shall I? See if it works. Is it going to work? There we are. There's the chat. Look out for Lloyd. Where's Lloyd? He's not gone to Thailand yet. What is the life expectancy of a stream jack? About 25 years. Sorry about that. Hello, hello. I got Richard. Richard! Hello, Richard. Can you see me? We can't see you because I've not put you on yet. Again, dramatic build-up, mate. Dramatic build-up. 3. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nothing happened. Oh, there we are. Nothing bloody happened then. Are you there? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, God, we got connection issues. Are you on the
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
What? I think you got a problem, mate. Are you oh, hang on. What's going on here? We got Mr. Alfie as well. Richard, try. Oh no, he's gone. Mr. Alfie. There he is. Hello.
Well, I thought I'd be first. Oh, has he gone?
No, he's bugging off.
I like to be first.
Yeah, you come first, do you? I don't know.
Yeah, the old ones are the best ones, I suppose.
Hey, what's going on, mate? What's going on? You got a shirt on? You got a shirt on, mate?
It suddenly went warm about 30 minutes ago.
So you put
So I took it off. And then 10 minutes later, it went cold again. So I put it back on. But I can strip down if it's the more popular opinion. You know, no problem.
Rudy loves it when you don't wear a shirt.
Yeah, well, Rudy likes man nipples, doesn't he? So, you know.
Oh, God.
No accounting for thirst.
No, that's why I'm wearing the shirt.
So are you happy to be back?
No, of course not.
I'll put a few more lights on, actually. It's a bit dark.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Eric.
Eric, I can hear him.
She's the... Eric. That's Andy.
Hello. Meow. Meow.
She's took over Alfie's position. House cat.
Oh, number one cat, eh? Oh. Yeah. Well, I am pleased to say that we have our internet back up and running because it was buggered. It was totally knackered.
Do you think that's anything to do with attempting to connect with it in Thailand?
I'm not sure. I would say no. I think they like to reboot every month because if you don't, it loses connection.
Yeah.
Of course, I haven't been here for a whole month, so I think that was what it was. Hello,
I'll
Colonel.
say my orange is okay.
Yeah, and my
It's always
strawberries are right too.
Yeah. Fucking knob. Have you tried to have an intelligent conversation? My strawberries are all right. I suppose your plums are all right as well now. The swelling's gone down. You're going from Thailand.
They're nice and big. Alfie, how are your cats? That's Jackie, obviously.
Well, sadly, not everybody will know, but Alfie died of a bad heart while I was in Thailand. That was a bit upsetting.
Yeah.
Because I've had him nearly 16 years.
So poor old Alfie. Very sad.
Yeah, his heart gave out.
Yeah.
So he had to be put to sleep.
Yeah, well, things happen, don't they? I mean, we're all not immortal. We're gonna go eventually. Some before
Oh yeah,
others.
thing we've all got in common, isn't it? Birth and death.
Yeah. Yep. And bills.
Yeah. We're also another very good long-term friend of mine died as well while I was in Thailand. He just lives round the corner, Tony.
Oh dear.
He just went into a coma and 10 days in hospital anyway, just died.
Really? That's quite sudden death.
Yeah. No idea of the causes, whether it was a brain hemorrhage or an undiagnosed tumour or something like that.
Yeah. Right, we've got Richard. Richard's going to try again, I think. Richard!
Oh, he'll be determined to come on now he knows I'm on. He's probably got 3 different internet systems going. Make sure he gets on one of them.
Yeah, well, we can hear you anyway, Richard.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes, Richard. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, you look like you were really enjoying yourself at the Hideaway Bar, Mr. Elfie.
Who? I did, Richard, but I have to be honest with you. I did not enjoy Pattaya. It had changed so dramatically. It had lost the glitz. It had lost the vibe. Yeah. And
yeah, I think you're right. Last time I was there, I noticed before it was always something a little bit unexpected, but now it's.
Oh, come on, Richard. Your internet.
Well, before the sneezing epidemic, there was a surprise round every corner. But there was nothing. I didn't enjoy it. I was glad to leave, to be honest with you. Yeah, I enjoyed meeting up with Chad and Andy.
Yeah.
And Glenn and Andy at the bar and another guy we bumped into, Bob and Neil.
Yeah, Neil.
But,
yeah.
I was glad to get out of the place.
Yeah.
And Rini hated it.
I mean,
it seems to me that the whole of Pattaya seems to be being taken over by a small group of people, and they're like running it.
Yeah. I didn't notice that, so I can't comment on it. There was no signs of a local mafiosa. But the thing is, Andy and I only go to the reputable places, Richard. We don't go to the places you frequent. So maybe, you saw this underlying notoriety of Thugsville and mafiosa and under-the-counter deals and what have you. Yeah.
Well, I went to Tree Town, and I found out, I can't remember how I found out, but most of the bars in Tree Town were owned by police officers in Pattaya. That's why they more or less could do as they wanted.
There was a list issued on the internet of all the bars in Pattaya that were paying the T-boys money to operate
Right.
after the legal closing time and to turn a blind eye to the clientele requests, shall we say.
Yeah.
Of course, they denied it all, but there seemed to be a lot of information there, and it's been investigated.
Yeah, but then it'll just get swept under the table.
Oh, of course. More people higher up get more tea money and blah, blah, blah. So,
It
there's
makes
never
me
any
laugh
justice.
when I watch any Pattaya, well, not only Pattaya, Thailand really, but any Thailand news channel, and they say like a certain province's police station has been caught transferring drugs or selling guns, or and then they say, oh, the chief of that province has been transferred somewhere else. So they don't end they just transfer him off somewhere else.
Yeah. The temptation's there in it, Richard, to be bent. You know, they're handling a lot of confiscated drugs, a lot of confiscated money, equipment. You know, there's no storage space big enough in Thailand for all this confiscated stuff.
No,
so some of it's going to leak out.
I remember when a friend of mine had a bar, we still got it, on Soi Nung Pleban on the dark side, and opposite his bar was a casino, and the casino was run by 3 police officers.
Yeah. Well, I think the commander of an area in Pattaya got sacked or moved for allowing 3 or 4 illegal casinos to operate.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't aware of the situation, but every other bugger was.
Of course they were, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it'll never change. Not just in Thailand, in every other country. You'll always get bent coppers.
Now, Andy, you changed the picture. I was just waiting for you to give us a weather forecast.
It'll be as well doing something useful on the channel, Richard.
Oh, rude.
Hourly weather forecast.
How rude. Rude, absolutely.
Did the clocks go back in Egypt, Alfie?
No, they did away with the time change about oh god, I can't think. Somewhere between 6 and 10 years ago. They don't bother with it.
Okay.
It's
only half past 5 here in the UK, and it's
20 to 7.
Half past 4, and it's getting dark already.
4:41. 4:41.
Yeah.
It's basically, I feel like I could go to bed right now. Well, I'm so tired.
Yeah. It's very dark out I'm looking out the window. I'm not in my wonderfully kept office.
Have you got your curtains
today,
drawn?
You can see.
No, for his curtains. He likes to be exposing himself to the nature.
How's the legs, Richard?
There. Well, the left one's fine.
Yeah.
The right one. What are you oohing about, Andy?
That's not dark. It's still light, though.
Posh view.
The right one is. I went to the hospital on last Monday, and they took some more X-rays, and they said they'd made a really good job of repairing it in the Philippines, and it's just a matter of I'm walking on it now with crutches. Just got to let it knit together. They reckon about 8 to 12 weeks, and then I've got a hospital appointment.
Really, wasn't it? Happening on your holiday and not, say, at home if it had to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that they flew me back to the UK. But since I've been back, which is a month tomorrow, I haven't actually been outside, only to go to the hospital. So it's like being in prison, really. I mean, I can go outside and walk a few little bit with my crutches, but I can't actually go anywhere or do anything. And next week I'm going to try and get in the passenger seat of the car, so maybe I could go somewhere.
Shopping. Can't you hire one of the electric gizmos Andy's got?
I could do, I suppose. There is a shop in the town centre near where I live that does mobility scooter hire, but I don't think it's cheap.
No, but at least it'll get you out of the house once a week.
That's true.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
I've got one.
Yes, Andy.
I've got one for sale. I've got one for sale or hire.
Yeah, but I thought the battery would only take you 100 yards, and then it ran out.
No, not that one. I wouldn't do that to you.
You sure? How was the one you took? How was the one you took to Thailand this time? Good.
It was annoying because when you take it apart, it was like a problem connecting it back together. One time it actually fell apart because it wasn't done properly, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. But yeah, it was all right. It was a lot lighter, and Tad was very happy about that. So, and so was the airline. The airline were ecstatic.
Have you seen those three-wheel ones, Andy? Are they any good, or are they not really stable?
No, very unstable. You don't want to go around corners very fast on them.
Oh, right. Because they look like they're quite sporty.
I saw one of those on Cyber Cow. It had really fat tyres, which I thought, well, that looks all right, like, because I would imagine it's quite stable with these really fat tyres.
Yeah.
And there was a very big guy on it.
Right.
I don't know if he brought it with him or hired it there. So it's the first one I've seen. It looked okay. It had a big shopping basket on the back as well.
There was a place down the side road near the hideaway that actually hired them. I don't know.
There was an advert in the toilet at the hideaway. I heard you telling people, Andy.
Yeah, there was. I was the one that saw it. Yeah. Yeah, because
I thought to myself, what is he doing hanging around in toilets?
Well,
I
it's
thought,
You'd be surprised when
doing
he gets
a
up to
toilet
that
watch.
camera. That's good. Oh.
Doing
I
a
could tell you a
toilet
few
watch.
tales. Oh dear hell.
Well, Andy, you better cross his palm with silver to keep him quiet.
Yeah, drinking alcohol on Big Buddha Day. Oh my God.
Oh, so naughty.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind.
Tad knocked a few back as well.
Yeah, she did.
It's funny how they all spout on about religion if you're religious minded, but everyone has a little door they can get through for a temporary reprieve.
Yeah.
It's Big Buddha Day, but we'll get pissed. Andy, get me another tiger. You know what the bastard did? It's well known that I only drink Tiger, right?
Right, yeah.
There's one frigging bottle of Tiger left in the cooler, and he
had
it for himself. And there were 7 other beers to choose from. And when I came down, he said, there was only one Tiger left, Alfie. So I thought, that would have been leaving it for me. So I bought it. What a twat.
You snake, Andy.
Oh, you have to wait for the video.
When must be watch it. Must be next week, isn't it? That Lloyd's off to Pattaya.
Yep.
Him and Big Bert.
He reckons he's going to do some live stream.
Do you remember before the sneezing fits, maybe 2 years before the sneezing fits came, Lloyd bought himself a camera, and he did his first live stream walking down a pathway towards the local village, I think. And he said, "This is going to be the new me. I'm going to do live streams." Well, that 30 seconds was the first and last time anybody ever saw that camera again.
I'm just guys,
So,
Keith.
I wouldn't
Hello.
hold your breath for anything from November.
Hello.
All right.
Keith, how you doing, mate? We've got Mr.
Hello.
Alfie and Richard on video, so you're not alone.
Yes.
Who are these two blokes taking over your show, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get a word in sideways, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Did you say someone? Did you say one of them's called Mr. Coffee?
Mr. Alfie.
Oh, Mr. Alfie.
Yeah.
I've always meant
Just for coffee.
trying to do
Mr.
straight
Coffee.
coffee.
No, not Mr. Coffee. No.
No, not Mr. Coffee, no.
No relation to the other woman. Cup of coffee. No.
Yeah.
And Richard. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
And this is Keith on the line.
Is that Keith from Dover?
Keith
No,
from
I'm Keith. No, I'm Keith from Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire.
Oh,
Hertfordshire.
sorry.
Yeah.
There's someone who you phones in from Dover.
Yeah, Tim. Tim from Dover.
Ah. Tim from
This is
Dover.
Keith. How are you, Keith?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I got soap coming back from St Albans.
Oh
I
no.
cycled back from St Albans, and bloody heavens opened.
Oh dear.
Not too pleased with that. They got the weather wrong.
Yeah.
I said it's going to clear up. Not too impressed.
No. Well, you
But
can
at least
put in a
I got my hair
complaint.
cut. Sorry?
Put in a complaint.
What, to the mail office?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Tell
If I,
them
if I knew who to complain, or where to complain to.
well, God.
Lloyd's girlfriend, Kev. Well, I'm just answering a question.
All right. Okay. What's that? What was the question? I'm not sure.
Who's Big Bird?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's Sorry, Keith.
Yeah. One of you's gone now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Richard's departed.
Richard's
He
departed.
gets bored
right.
very quickly.
Yeah. We've got somebody on there on Odyssey from Nova Scotia. Hello, sir.
Nova Scotia, Canada.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't play my theme tune. No,
Sorry,
when I
Keith.
answered.
Sorry. Let me do it.
I thought you had a theme tune.
Let me do it now.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Let's get rocked.
Let's get rock. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
If he's from Canada, you could do I'm a Lumberjack from Monty Python.
No, I'm not from Canada. No, I'm.
No, but
No, this is Nova Scotia guy.
Truth Loving Soul is on Odyssey. So you probably can't see the comment because we can't get the comments over here. The comments are on Odyssey. Hello, sir. Welcome. So how have you been going then, Keith? Because it's been a long time.
Yeah, well, you've been in Thailand, haven't you?
I have indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever have a nice time?
I have to say I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Brilliant. I wish I could go abroad.
Absolutely, totally different to May.
If I had enough money.
Well, I don't worry about it. If you haven't got it, you can't spend it.
That's right. Yeah.
Even when he's got it, Keith, he won't spend it. So that's out.
Rude.
Which'll,
yeah.
Well, don't they need spending to keep the economy alive?
Well, yeah. I just borrow it from the bank.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Yeah.
Borrow it from the bank and not worry about it.
Borrow. Yeah. I don't know if I can do that. No, these banks are these. If you go £3 overdrawn, they'll charge you £20.
Yeah.
And a couple of quid overdrawn.
That's right. So Jackie's obviously asking the usual question. You know the question?
Yeah.
Keith,
well,
what's for dinner?
Absolutely fuck all. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
I only got a sandwich. Well, probably have a cheese sandwich or
Cheese sandwich, all right. Cheese sandwich.
Yeah, cheese. Have a fresh tomatoes, cheese and cucumber. I've got cucumber, fresh cucumber.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I go to in Harpen every Friday morning. There's a fruit and veg market.
Yeah.
Good
organic.
Good quality fruit and veg, not the crap you get in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably been sprayed with chemicals, to make them right.
Yeah. So organic then, organic stuff.
Well, I think so. Yeah, I don't know, but it's not. Well, just say it's not been tampered with. You got genetically modified food, don't you?
Yeah, I like to go into the supermarket and tamper with it because it's good fun.
You tamper with food in the supermarket?
Yeah, got to do that. It's you get arrested for it, mind you, but.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. How do you tamper with it?
I was being facetious and rude.
Oh right, tamper.
And I don't actually do it. So anybody watching,
no.
It's not true. It's a joke.
There is something called supermarket grazing.
All right.
They people just go in and eat and take and eat stuff. I don't know if they pay for it or not.
I was in Thailand in a supermarket. And I saw somebody down the aisle, and they were putting a cream on their arms, like sun cream, and they had no compunction about putting it back on the shelf.
I thought you said on their arse. On their arms.
Yes, on their arms.
Not arse.
No, it was hand cream, I think, or some sort of
hand
sun
cream.
cream.
Oh right, yeah.
It's good job he wasn't on the condoms counter there, money. Look a bit strange. Someone putting cream on their arse in the supermarket, wouldn't it?
It would, yes, but then it's Thailand, so you can expect.
Anything goes.
I was actually driving down the highway, and there was somebody walking along the highway, in the middle of nowhere, completely stark naked.
Really?
Yep.
Was it he or a she?
It was a he.
Ah.
You couldn't. I didn't see. I only saw him from behind, but.
Yeah.
I got it on car cam.
Yeah, streaking. You remember streaking?
Yeah, he was just walking there.
Yeah.
He wasn't streaking. He was just
just sort of run about naked. People run about naked.
Yeah, weirdos. Absolute weirdos.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I just didn't know. I just didn't know why he was walking down the highway naked. Yeah, it was really weird.
He's probably a naturist. Yeah. That's what the naturists do now. They're nudist colonies. They don't believe in clothes, do they?
No.
Clothes. The Swedish guy got caught walking in the knack along, I think it was Beach Road or one of the side stores 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
There's meant to be a nudist colony near me, a place called Bricket Wood.
Oh,
I thought it's still there, though.
All right, yeah. Have you been there?
I'm not sure it's still there, but I don't know. Apparently, it's meant to be a nudist colony.
Oh, I would go and have a look if I was me.
Yeah. It's on the way to Watford. It's on there's a little village between St Albans and Watford called Bricket Wood, and apparently, it's meant to be a nudist colony there.
Ooh.
Fly your drone over it.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. Yeah. Why not? Good. Make
I'll tell you what. They're probably wearing those stupid face masks.
Oh yeah. No clothes.
Not total nudity, is it?
Oh God. Oh dear. Never mind. Yeah. So that's it, really, isn't it? I mean, it's exciting, but not so. I've got wishy-washy. Alert PM. Yeah. What do you think of him?
Idiot. He's got so much money, isn't he? Did you see? Was on YouTube. He had this sort of funny stare. Made a speech. He sort of stared weirdly. It's on YouTube. the mainstream media.
Yeah.
Made a speech, and he just sort of looked into into thin air.
Well, oh yeah, no, I did see that, and I also saw the video where he was holding a red folder, and it became green behind a car. I don't know how it became green.
Unless he swapped them over, no.
Well, I don't know. He was walking behind a car.
That's probably a lettuce if it's green.
Lettuce spray.
Lettuce, yeah. Let's trust in. Saying that let's trust. A lettuce out.
Yeah.
Out. Lasted longer than she did, the Prime Minister.
Right. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was a weird video. That was. And they reckon he's a robot. Apparently, I don't know what that's
Well, I
about.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I reckon he's a. Yeah. He looks robotic, doesn't he?
Yeah. Because they were trying to compare his hand wave. And say, that's not normal. But there again, he is a conservative, so what do you expect?
Yeah. Tories got no heart, no feeling.
Well, they like money.
Well, we're full of money. They look after the money classes, don't they? And
they like to make money.
Yeah. Well, I don't get why the 2019 election. I don't know why these people bloody voted for Johnson.
Well, they voted. Well, did they vote for him? Is it not a fix? I thought it was a fix.
Well, you think 2019 was fixed? Yeah, I reckon it was. Yeah, I mean, bloody vote for him.
The same way that the American election was fixed.
Yeah, you think that was fixed as well?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that word again. Allegedly.
Yeah, you've got to say allegedly after everything because I've got no evidence. I've got no proof, so I can't say it for sure. But I can say allegedly it was fixed.
Yeah. That's the 2019 general election, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was a sudden thing where suddenly all these voting machines suddenly produced outcomes for Conservatives.
Yeah. Well, there's something called Labour Files, and that Al Jazeera, they're saying about the 2017 election. But that was fixed.
Well, they're all every look. If it was going to make a difference, they wouldn't let you vote.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Ken Livingstone, he wrote a book once called "If Voting Changed Anything, They Abolish It."
Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's about showing you that you've got some control, but you haven't got any.
No, that's right. Yeah. I mean, that's not power, is it? Putting the cross in the ballot box every 5 years. That's
well, it keep you quiet, isn't it, really? I mean, if they've started doing stuff like they have been doing, I mean, you'd all be up in arms. But no, because you voted for it. You voted for it. You can't argue. Cannot argue.
Yeah.
You voted for Bojo.
Well, I didn't vote for it.
No, I didn't vote for him.
Yeah, but they're saying the same about the Labour Party, aren't they? On Al Jazeera again, I think it's called the Labour Party Papers, about the corruption within the Labour Party that's issuing millions of pounds out to control certain sectors of the voting public and certain business arms. I mean, do you accept that as much as you're willing to accept the assumed corruptness regarding the Conservative Party? Or do you believe the Conservative Party corruptness because you don't like or support the Conservative Party? Because if these papers are true, and then you're just going to get the same.
Yep.
Yeah. That's called the Labour. Yeah, I went to that. It's called the Labour Files on Al Jazeera. They want Jeremy Corbyn in power.
Yeah, thousands of papers have been released and documents.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, you've just got to be sensible and use your own intelligence and look at it, not one-sided, but collectively. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Because it's so easy to produce so-called legal papers and then leak them by the thousands. You know, there's some very clever people out there, as we all know, that would spend a year, 2 years just producing documents like this, release them, and leave it for the people that's mentioned in them to try and defend themselves or, you know, deny it. Of course, if it's anything to do with government, as soon as you deny something, you're automatically guilty because you're telling lies. You must be.
Yeah.
So you can't really take anything as the gospel truth now. Not like you could 50 or 60 years ago. And it's because the internet is now weaponized. Everything to do with social, what do you call it? Media systems. Weaponized. You know, you can crucify anybody you want, and it's very difficult to try and defend yourself. So I take everything with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, mate.
I mean, you say, all right, I don't follow politics. I've never been interested in politics, and I've never voted for anything in my life to do with politics, local or national. So I have no interest in it. But a lot of people, like Andy and yourself and various others, are slagging this new guy off. Well, I say, well, you know, give the guy a chance. Before you start crucifying someone, let's see what he's proposing. Let's see what he's offering. And if it turns out to be bad, then you can criticise and crucify him. But if he does a little bit of good, it's better than the last guy. You know, it's a case of wait and see. You know.
Yeah, you can't wait too long though. There's
I know, but I mean, so I've no problem with money people, whether they've inherited it, won the lottery, or worked the bollocks off it all their life to make it. You know, they've got money. It's their right to enjoy it. If they want to spend £2,000 on a pair of shoes, well, they've got the money. It's their money. Let them do it. It's keeping somebody in business. You know, I'm happy with what I've got. I've worked my bollocks off all my life, and that's why I could retire at 48. But I'm certainly not wealthy. I'm not rich. I've got enough money to live off, enough money to enjoy myself, and that's good enough for me. I don't care if you've got 10 million or 10 billion in the bank. It's your money. You do what you want with it. No, I don't like to see it being used for corrupt things. But that's the way of the world, because people with money always want more money. It's never enough what they've got.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, sending a fucking rocket into space with tourists in is a complete and utter waste of money for me, when there's millions of people on the planet that don't even know what fresh drinking water is.
Exactly. They could solve the world's hunger and homelessness. They could solve it. Like Billy Goats has so much money that he can do that and still have change.
Yeah, all the billions that's been spent across Europe and the Western nations backing Ukraine up. Just think what good that could have done across the world. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what one half of me says, well, that's a complete waste of good money, blowing things up. But on the other hand, I say, well, you can't allow a parasite like the red guy getting away with his I want to rule the world thoughts. I mean, say, stop the grain shipments now. You know, that's going to affect millions of starving people worldwide, especially for Egypt. 45% of the grain imports come from the Ukraine. And the people on the street now, about 2 months after the grain shipment stopped, the price of flour and bread quadrupled. And now they're saying it's going to double in price now. The people on the streets cannot afford to buy one of the staple diets now, bread and flour.
Yeah.
And this is just one country. Most of Africa is like that. People are going to suffer. People are going to die of starvation. But do they give a toss? No, they don't. We'll just carry on blowing things up
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and this should have been taken to the negotiation table right from the beginning. You know, but I know it's difficult negotiating with somebody like the red guy, but at least we should have given it a better try. You know, but that's only my thoughts anyway.
Hello, Dylan. Hello, John. John's on the live on the video. We've got Keith.
Yeah, all right, John.
Well, I'm going to make an entrance now. I'm going to make an exit.
You're going to make an entrance and an exit.
No, an exit. No.
Right.
I meant to say exit, not entrance. I got confused. Well, someone might want to come on.
No problem, Keith. No problem.
You used to have a timing to time people, didn't you?
Well,
No, Dylan. Putin's not doing grain runs. He's dropped out of the agreement to allow the grain shipments to leave and travel through the Black Sea. He's threatened naval action, blowing up any ships that carry grain. So that's why the grain can't come out.
Have a good week, Keith. Have a good week.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'll speak to you probably next week.
Yeah, take care, mate.
I will. Yeah. Speak to you later.
Bye, Keith.
Okay. Bye.
So how's things with you, John?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just jogging along as per normal.
You still fiddling with your gadgets?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm quite bored. I've got nothing to do now. All my work and jobs have finished. Thank God I got all the films and TV programs from Thailand.
Yeah. You look like you had a good time, then.
I enjoyed it, but as I was saying previously, before you popped up, I didn't enjoy Pattaya to change too much. Andy and I and the others visited the original House of Horrors, the Noi Noi Bar, which I found quite frightening, and I'm still having nightmares to this day.
It was very. Oh my God.
And after day 2, it rained every single day, apart from the last day in Pattaya going home.
Yeah, well, you can't predict
No one
the weather.
told me it was the rainy season.
Yeah, that's what happens out there. When it rains, it rains.
Oh, you tell me about it. Never seen such floods. Only on the news.
To be fair, it's actually quite unusual this year. It's not normally like that.
Well, I was talking to this English guy that's lived in Buriram for 10 years, I think he said, Graham. He said it's the worst rainy season he's ever witnessed this year.
Yeah.
It's been really bad. But it is what it is, isn't it? So I'll just make sure I never go in the rainy season again.
Yeah.
No, I
can't really do a lot.
Do I, Andy? You need to turn your sound up a little bit.
Yes, you do, John. I can't hear you, mate.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, you buy the tickets, York's Kev. I'll be over there with my tools.
Tom Jones said it's not unusual. That's right. Mr. Alfie Bob the Builder. Yes, we can.
Yes, he can. Yes.
No,
Yes. I think this at Reenie's house, I think the builders there, they're too polite to say anything, but I think they thought I was interfering too much. I think they were glad to see the back of me. I think that's probably why they stopped working for 10 days until I went back home. Oh.
I've got that jingle. Hang on, let me just.
Alfie
Bob the Builder, yes. There you go.
Alfie
Bob the Builder.
Well, I mean, say I put a very large L-shaped patio down, base down while I was there, and put a load of fixtures and fittings up, and suggested things got changed, which they didn't. But they're doing a really good job. It's getting on really nice. It's going to be really good when it's finished. They've just started putting all the ceilings in. So when I go in February, it's just I'll do all the painting outside and inside.
Should be a lot further on by then, hopefully.
It'll be finished then. It'll be finished.
Oh, right.
Completely finished.
It's all nice, new, and spick and span.
Yeah, it really is looking good. They are good at what they do. It's just that I look at things in the eye of a British builder. You know, and I had that problem when I first came to Egypt. I was very critical of stuff that I saw, and some of the things I did see were really bad. It's impossible for them to use a spirit level to get a light fitting or a socket level. They're all leaning to starboard side.
Their attitude is it's on the ball, it fits, it works.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
And it's sort of level. Level.
Well, these guys are really good at what they do. It's just that now and again I would have done it a different way.
Yeah.
Which would have been slightly cheaper or quicker, but they're steadfast in the routine. But I've no complaints over the workmanship. And the labour charges are really good. Yes, Brian. Need 3 air conditions, 1 in each bedroom and a big one for the lounge. I'm sorting that out when I go back. So,
Richard, if we find one, we'll be moving. Now, the problem is we can't find one that's suitable.
What's that, an aircon?
House.
Oh, house.
A rental house.
Surely, from the vlogs I've watched over the last few months, if not a couple of years, there's been loads of houses for rent.
Yeah.
You know.
The houses, the single-story houses, tend to be further out from town, and I'm having an issue with her saying it's too far out because obviously
she's got a motorbike.
Go on the bike to go to school. The ones that are going to school and college. So if it's too far out, they got to cross a main road, and they won't cross this on a bike.
Get the mother to pay for a taxi every morning for them then when they go to school.
Pay for anything would be a bloody miracle.
Yeah. It's, you've got to, as I've mentioned to you before, it's not really my business, but it doesn't stop me commenting. You know, you go over to Thailand, not just for a holiday, but to see Tad as well. You don't go over to Thailand to see the kids. No. Because they ain't your kids, they ain't Tad's kids. They've been feisted on you. Yeah. So you should make your life and comfort around your own needs, not theirs.
Yeah.
You know, Tad's got a motorbike. She's always near shops. And it's up to the mother to sort some sort of transport if it's further away from the schools.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so she's starting to strip your house bare now of stuff she says belong to her.
Well, that's meow, because...
you know...
where's it stop? I don't know where she gets this right to take the stuff. It was...
You'll turn up for one of these visits and there won't be any fucking beds in. You'll be sleeping on the floor.
Well, I know there will be at least one bed because I bought it. So...
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I mean, bloody family members, they strip you with everything. But I tell you, you'll see the videos anyway, but the oldest boy really got my goat. Absolutely pissed me right off.
It's I can understand that. Obviously, you don't go there for hassle. You don't go there for discomfort. You don't go there for listening to televisions playing till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
You know, it's total disrespect, isn't it?
It is, and when you've got it five days in a row, and you've already told them 4 times, and they do it on the 5th day, the same bloody thing, you think that's got to be deliberate and disrespectful.
Well, it's obvious they don't respect you as a person. They don't respect what you do for them. They don't respect the amount of money you spend on them. They don't respect the comfort you've given them. They don't respect the food that you supply for them.
No.
And I'm sorry, I'd just blow the gasket, you know, and show them the door, phone the mother up. They're waiting outside with the belongings. They're your kids, take them. I wouldn't have my life fucked up like that. No way. No way. Just think of the amount of good things, different things, if it was just you and Tad you could do.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you go out for a meal, you have to look for an extra big table with at least 8 seats round. You know, I thought that was a good idea when you gave them, what was it, 50 baht or 100 baht allowance to eat.
100 baht each. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to laugh at that. Yeah, it's good going, that, like, you know. They've got to appreciate the value of money, you know, and it's not easily earned.
It goes down too well, though.
No, I saw that, like, but sod it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. They learned the lesson. I have to say, they did learn the lesson about that.
Yeah.
You were talking about the Russians earlier, Alfie.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they have launched towards the possible UK? What's happened? Allegedly, yeah. I'll put the link up in the text. Hang on.
What, they're launching missiles, are they?
No.
Oh.
I just where are we? Where's it gone?
He's a complete knobhead, isn't he?
An appeal for charity. That's what they're launching, isn't it? They want more money.
I saw this video. Hang on, just copying it. Copying the link. I'm going to put it private chat. I'll put it in the private chat, and it's up to you what you do, Andy.
Private chat?
Yeah, I'll stick it in the private chat. On StreamYard, the private chat. Right.
Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, it's a little button down the side.
Yeah, I've just put it up on the private chat so you can have a look yourself and see what you think. This is it's something that I saw. You know, should we be worried?
Yeah.
I think everybody should be worried, no matter where you live. If it doesn't affect you one way, it's going to affect you another.
Well, it's about allegedly new weapon.
I'm glad you said that. Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I won't forget to say that. Yeah, if you look in the, are you using your laptop, Alfie?
That's what, sorry?
Are you using your laptop or phone?
No, I'm watching the program via the laptop through the television, but I'm chatting through the mobile.
Right. Are you? Can you look at the Zoom connector? Zoom, the what do they call it? The Streamyard connection, and then look in the private chat, and you'll see the link to what I'm talking about. You can watch it after the show, and then loose lips sink ships, John. This ain't talking about sinking ships.
No, it's talking about blowing things up.
Yeah.
Boom!
See, on my laptop, I've just got what you can see on the TV screen. You know, I can't find any button or anything to press to find private chat.
Is that the Streamyard? Streamyard.
Yeah, through the laptop. Oh, hey, no, sorry, stupid dickhead. No, I'm connected to YouTube. I've got Streamyard on the phone, so I'm watching the stream via YouTube through the laptop.
Right, so it'll be on your phone then. It'll be.
Yeah, it's an age thing. Okay, I'll have to take my glasses off.
That's all right.
Oh, yes, I have. I found it.
Right.
Yes.
Yes,
I found the link.
Yeah, it's only something quite short, you know. Watch it afterwards and
believe nothing and only half of what you see.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Do what, Andy?
It's on Instagram, isn't it?
And only half of what you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, this time change thing has killed me today.
Have you not acclimatized yet?
Acclimatized?
Yeah, got through your jet lag.
No, I didn't have any problem with that. It's always that's fine. I'm no problem with traveling. I had 3 seats to myself. I was lying down sleeping, mate.
But you've only got 2 cheeks.
Sorry?
If I fade out a little bit, I'm going into the kitchen making a drink of tea, and I'm using the internet at the other end of the house now.
Right.
I've not gone. I just may fade out a bit.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm fading out.
Well, it's a good signal, but when I move through to this end of the house, it dips out sometimes. It's that time of the night. I need another drink of tea.
There was that question I said. Yes, you're right, Jackie. Patty is a good person. Her family does take advantage of her. So does every other fucker that's around her, unfortunately. But she lets them do it.
And I'm going for the pee as well.
And it does annoy me. It does annoy me very much. Hey, Kev, that Yorkshire tea is lovely. The biscuit version, biscuit flavour, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Rudy's off. Bye, Rudy.
I bet you haven't got any of the macaroons left.
I've got, I think, 2 left. Ginger, lovely, really nice.
Yeah.
I tried dipping them in the tea, but they just melt.
Yeah, well, they're coconut, aren't they?
Yeah, they just bloody melt.
Yeah, the sugary based glue that they hold them together with, that would have just melted, diluted into your tea.
And also the brat cake. I mean, the brat cake is, oh my God, so Moorish.
What was the name on the beer?
The Old Peculiar was the
Old Peculiar, that's it.
Kingston's. I've not had that yet.
Yeah, my favourite drink in the UK. That
I'll send it to you, Alfie.
used to have 4 bottles every week. Old Peculiar.
No,
You could get 5 different craft beers in Morrison's for, I think it was £5 sterling. I might be wrong on that. A long time ago.
Yeah.
So I always got 4 and an old speckled hen or old fart or Monk's black sheep, which Kev mentioned as the 5th choice. It was always Old Peculiar.
Yeah.
Beautiful
How
drink.
big was your cat? Jackie, you want to have a look at your cats?
I was
Cat,
on
this
the.
is
I was on the.
this is Eric.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Eric. Meow. Meow.
Meow, meow.
Just give you a kiss.
Oh, lovely.
The other 4 are asleep. So, lights off for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I was going to say, I was on the. You've heard of Reverend Simon Sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on his Discord, and they were talking about naming a mead drink.
Naming
'cause,
a mead.
A mead, yeah. And he's up in Norfolk, you know, and he's thinking about starting his own brewery making mead.
Right.
And you know, he was asking people to think of names to name his mead, and he was saying, you know, I come up with what was it? Norfolk prehistoric mead.
Do you think you will make it, or do you think it's just
No, he actually brews. He is brewing it now, and he uses a special honey that he's already ordered in, and he's almost at the point of you know, he's saying that one half litre bottle costs you 25 quid.
Wow.
You know, and it's selling, and he is selling it at that price.
And it's selling?
Yes.
Soft gits.
Mind you, to
when I was in,
he's got loads of subscribers. If they all bought one, then he'd be rich.
Yeah, but it's not Simon Sideways that's selling it. It's somebody who was on the Discord.
Oh, okay.
Just chatting on the Discord on Dr. Simon Sideways Discord chat, and he just happened to be on there.
Okay.
And
I tried mead once. It was one of these little micro breweries, and I honestly can't remember if it was in the Lake District or in Devon, but I didn't like it. It was terrible. Didn't like the taste. But I've had the Old Peculiar on draft in the Lake District. Totally different taste than the bottle. Beautiful it was.
Name it weed mead. Yeah.
That's funny, that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, if they sold mead in Pattaya, you'd be able to do it, because there's bloody weed shops all over the bloody place now.
And I never got to any of them, which I was a bit annoyed about.
Well, you had the opportunity. You only had to stop off and get well oiled, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, well oiled. In fact,
You missed your moment.
Every time I went down to the mall, there was a big poster on the wall saying, "Oh, this shop so and so," and I never found it in the end. I never discovered where this shop was.
You couldn't even just follow your nose.
No.
There was one right at the beginning of, well, close to Soy 15. They had the oils that you use and the other one, not just the joints.
No, I wasn't really interested in the joints. I was interested in the oil. Well,
They had the oil.
Yeah.
Obviously, you couldn't take it back home with you, but May have given you a bit of a boost for the holiday. You could have took it back to Tad's, no problem.
Because I mean, to be fair, I'd nearly another 2 weeks after that. So pretty good.
Yeah. Should have tried some myself, really, because my lower back was killing me after that long drive from Buriram to Pattaya. It's the seats in that car are the most uncomfortable car seats I've ever sat in my life. It's like sitting on a plank. That's why this time I've told her no more 7-hour journeys. I'm flying there.
Yeah.
Which, incidentally, there are no flights from Bangkok. I've got to go to the other local airport for a connection.
Oh, Don Moran. Oh, that's a problem.
About 50 kilometres away.
It's not bad because there is a free shuttle bus, or you can go on the train.
Yeah. No, it's actually cheaper. The flight's sorted. The sister's booked it.
Oh yeah.
It's actually cheaper than the taxi to Pattaya.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, all right. I know I've got to pay for a taxi to get there, which should probably be about, I don't know, 700, 800 baht. But it's a 45-minute journey against 7 hours.
Exactly. And,
No
the airport's only about 20-minute drive from her house.
And about
that's a good way to go because all this bloody long driving thing has just killed you.
and about
It certainly did my lower back.
About an hour, what, John?
About an hour flight, probably.
Yeah, about 45
Well,
minutes.
it says 45 minutes, so
Yeah, I got the same with my flight. It's they put it an hour, but it's actually 40 minutes up in the air.
Yeah. Well, I'm quite happy this time because the guy has sorted me out with really good connection times. The longest I have to wait is 3 hours.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So I'm quite happy this time because I told him I'd just take my business elsewhere
Yeah.
if I have to go through that again. But the prices had shot up. Expensive now.
Yeah, Tweenar and acupuncture are one and the same. They're just different names. They are very good. They're very good for back problems. Tweenar.
Yeah.
That's Chinese.
So I'm not really into that sort of thing, acupuncture and these body oils and blah, blah, blah for any muscle problem. I just rely on a bloody tablet, paracetamol or something else.
I love it. Oh, that's really good. You old men need more support if sitting for a long time. Rude. That's very rude.
No, it's not the sitting for a long time that does the backing, Jackie. It's all the boom we get, Andy and I. The back just can't take it. That's what does the damage. You're like a kid in a candy shop when you get there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Soapy massage. Yeah, I've never had a soapy massage. I could have one of those, I suppose.
Yeah. No, I've heard about them.
Yeah, jiggy, boom, boom. Jiggy, boom, boom.
I don't think Jackie believes us, Andy.
No, I don't think she did. No.
I think she thinks it's all in our head.
You wish. That's a bit rude. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's definitely not in my head. It's a bit further down.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, it was in her head.
Come home for a rest. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just couldn't resist.
Yeah. Right. Rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Thank you.
No, No, it's good being a dirty old man, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Lovely.
Any excuse is accepted.
When I get to be one, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much of what's it? You know what?
Yeah. Cheesy what's it?
Hey, Richard, just talk for yourself, mate. Speak for yourself. That's rude.
I don't know about the old bit.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit rude.
Well, I've got another one. I've got another one coming up next month.
Another what?
What?
Another reminder of how long I've been here.
Oh. No, because of what we were just discussing, you said I've got another one coming up next week. I thought you sort of made an appointment for it.
I knew.
Well, I did in a way, but that was nearly 70 years ago.
Oh. How many candles?
Andy's seat vibrates without the mechanism. The old bone shaker when he's going over them bumps, especially in soy pothole.
Oh, gee, man. Yeah.
What do you want, Eddie?
Yeah, to Richard, it'll be 7-0 candles this year.
Oh, I've got a couple of years to go yet for that one.
Eric!
Bad old putty cat.
She likes a bit of fuss. Go, Eric. Eh?
Bad old putty cat.
Oh yeah, like a bit of fuss.
Bad old putty cat.
My cat would come up, sit on my lap, and take a fuss. And as soon as the wife walks in the room and sits down, she jumps off my lap and straight over to the wife's lap.
Yeah.
She knows who feeds her.
No, she likes loads of fuss. Typical woman, really. Likes loads of attention. What, Eric? Eh? Obviously, her name's Erica. I call her Eric. She answers to it. Oh, Eric. Eh? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah. They know.
Yeah. Oh, they say cats are stupid. They don't understand anything, but they do.
Oh, no, they're very clever. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know exactly what you're saying. That's why they ignore you.
So, yeah.
No, November's here. I can hear fireworks going off out the back.
Yeah. Come on, up here.
What's that, Jackie? At your ages, you can't put candles on birthday cake. It just looks like a cake on fire.
Oh, that was so rude.
Yeah, she'd need a big one, wouldn't she?
She would.
I'll get my usual prezi for my birthday. Nothing.
Oh, that's sad. Shall I get my violin out?
It is sad.
You know.
But I am in Buriam for my next birthday, so there may be a surprise waiting for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Dance of the Seven Veils or something like that.
The fucking wedding. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Oh, it never stopped raining. It was cancelled.
Oh, any excuse not to have a wedding.
Oh.
I even bought a new app.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that come in the package there.
What, the app?
Yeah, the flat hat.
I'll wait, and because you're there the same time I am, aren't you? in March.
Well, I'm hoping to go sort of mid-March and come back mid-April, so I overlap the time.
Yeah, I forgot what date I come back. But I'm going on. I land on the 7th of February for 45 days, so whatever that works out at.
Yeah.
I thought you was going for longer out there, Andy. I thought you was out there till like halfway through November.
No, John, I can't. Is the answer. DWP don't like it.
No.
You rich guys, 4 holidays a year coming from a man that can go out there and 3 times a year. Yeah. Got a house. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can only go out more now, Richard, because I sold the apartment downstairs. If I was just reliant on my pensions, it would be 2 holidays a year.
Yeah, exactly.
And no wife.
Taddy's not coming because we can't get a visa, so she won't be coming. And the more holidays than Thomas Cook. Well, Thomas Cook are out of business, aren't they? Apparently, there's a thing about universal credit. Apparently, DWP are now saying that there is a rule. If you're on universal credit, you have to tell them. You have to tell them when you go abroad, and they can refuse you. So, if you're on universal credit, you're in the shit. Basically, you can't have a holiday abroad.
That's bordering on criminal, that, isn't it? Human rights abuse.
Yep.
Everybody's entitled to go on holiday if they've got the money to do so.
Yep.
But it's the same as me because I live in Egypt. I think now I'm around about 260 sterling behind the pensioners in the UK.
You don't get any upgrades, do you?
No, nothing. No. And I've just had to fill in my proof of life document to carry on getting my pension.
Yeah.
It's a good job they gave me 3 months, I think it was, 16 weeks to get it sent off, which I have done, because here it was nearly impossible to get anybody to countersign that as, yes, that's him, he's perfectly fit and healthy and he's sat in front of me stamp. My bank refused. The tourist police refused. They said the only time we'll put a stamp on a form with your name on is if we arrest you. I said, well, can't you sort of do it temporary? Because I do know the guy. The courthouse refused. And Kalia said, well, why not try the lawyer you used to buy this land and property? He knows you and what have you. So I tracked him down, but he was in Cairo for the 2 weeks before I left for Thailand, and then the time I was in Thailand, so they were waiting for me when I got back, and yeah, it was stamped and it's quite legitimate. He does know me and what have you, but like it cost me £30 sterling to get that stamp. It cost me £78 to send it off DHL, and there was another 20 quid in a taxi because it's a long way from home, the DHL office. So it's not a cheap method just to prove you fucking exist.
Yeah.
You know, paperwork. I don't know what it costs to produce these forms that you download and fill in and what have you. But I said, well, why not just do a visual recognition, like, you know, register online or WhatsApp with your passport held up your Fizzog on the screen. Yes, this is me. I'm alive. It takes all of a minute, and it saves all this stress and worry, because that really was hard work, and it was a worrying time because everybody refused. They're not interested in papers that need verifying that belong to a foreigner.
Yeah,
They're suspicious.
This side of the pond, they want you to be make it as difficult as possible for you to do it to get verified, because they want to cut money down, don't they?
Oh, they said if we don't hear from within the 16 time limit, you'll be automatically stopped, and then you would have to reapply for the pension.
Yeah.
It did get delivered. I got notifications. Well, I sent forms off for both my pensions, actually, my works pension, because the bank was a bit funny with me and refused to sign the documents. I'm closing both my foreign currency accounts tomorrow in the bank, and because my UK pension's paid in Egyptian. But I've got a euro and sterling account. The sterling account's my smaller pension, so I've changed the bank details to the one in Thailand now. Because it's just the same as drawing it out here, taking it with me, getting it changed. I may as well just have it paid in the bank over there.
Yeah.
I don't really need it, to be honest with you. It was only there for holiday spends.
I would probably say that the bank will charge you a fee just for the privilege.
Yeah, well, to send money over, it's 48 sterling each transaction, and it's 38 euros for each transaction. But I've finished with the euro account now, because I only opened that to pay euros in that are changed here to pay for the building work, and I don't need to do that anymore. So I'll close that one tomorrow as well. But the exchange rates have shot up. On average, I've always paid around 18 Egyptian pounds for €1. Thursday, the exchange rate went through the roof. It's 24 Egyptian pounds for €1 now, so they're too expensive to buy. Mine was hovering around 21 Egyptian pounds to £1 sterling. At the moment, that's gone up to 27 Egyptian pounds, which is okay. I get more money paid into my account off the pension. The Thai baht's gone up to, I think it was 44.3 this morning. And of course, the euro's gone up as well. 37.6. Yeah.
The interest rates have gone up over here in England as well.
Yeah.
Get more for your savings.
I'm going to have to transfer some money over then quick, because if it's 44...
Well, I've got €3,500 left in the account, so I'm transferring that into the Thai bank. Because I only got 36.3 when I landed last time, and it's 37.6 now. So that's a little bit extra. So I'll transfer that and close the account tomorrow. Gain a few quid on that.
Hey, Alfie, apparently that's down to Rishi Sunak. So, as you say, let's wait and see what he does.
Well, I mean, say it's small things, isn't it? Just by him being made PM, the interest rates have gone up. Yeah, in my case, it's worked against me on the euro, but it's worked to my advantage on the Thai baht and the Egyptian pound.
Yeah.
So it's small beginnings, isn't it? But, you know, it might last 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
No different to crypto money. Up
Yeah.
and down.
So, well,
What do you think about that? I was 44 now, but it's been 55 when I first started going.
yeah. Well, the highest I've ever got was 45 point something. And I can't think if that was the first visit or the second visit. But the visit after that, the highest I got then was 38.2.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it had dropped really low.
Yep.
But it wasn't too bad because the prices in Pattaya were relatively low. They were on equal standing actually to Egyptian prices, but now they double.
Mm.
Oh. Let me say, I was watching a vlog a couple of days ago. This guy went around the bars and go-go places to get prices for drinks. The average drink in the go-go bars was 140 baht for a beer. The pubs were an average of 60 or 65. I can't quite remember that. But the lady drinks were as high as 200 baht for a drink.
Oh, God.
Lady drink. Or slightly less if it was a normal woman. Higher if they classed it as a model. Yeah, usually I just get Model T Fords, so I'd get the cheaper one. And short time was 1,500 to 2,000, and long time was ranging anything between 2,000 to 4,000. You know, they priced themselves out the market, haven't they? Really?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
because the nicer looking bar girls are stating what wage they will want to work in that particular bar or club. If not, they go somewhere else that will pay that wage.
Well, they certainly
Then
were in the Illinois bar, for that's for sure. My God.
I think those staff would have to pay the management for the job.
Yeah. Gee, man. I don't know where they were coming from, but they were.
Well, no, I can't say it. Your channel will only get slated and slagged off if I say what we saw.
Well, they'll have to wait for the video.
Yeah. Yeah, like I took a long shot, didn't I, on the end of the pole.
Yeah.
It threw me back to the 60s, the Hammer House of Horrors.
Yes, it'll give me nightmares. Where is the Noi Noi bar? Noi Noi bar is made in where near down near where Made in Thailand was, but not there anymore.
It's right at the back of Tree Town, the parallel road to Soy Bacau.
Yeah.
On the top left-hand corner,
Yep.
just before Made in Thailand, or what remains of it.
Yep. So
all the trenches are filled in. They've all filled in and concreted over now.
well, what they're concrete over with people's bodies, so they fall in them.
Yeah, no, they were dangerous.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all back to normal now, nice and smooth. But I've watched 4 or 5 vlogs over the last 4 or 5 days, and that area, you're hard pressed to spot a customer. And these vlogs have been taken various times of the morning, afternoon, and evening. It's just dead. You've just got all these girls sat outside playing with the phones and doing the nails, and there might be one customer playing a game of pool in the bars. Completely dead, empty.
Yeah.
Soy Bacau itself always looked busy with foot traffic, and the bars along there obviously were busier than that section of Tree Town, which is understandable. It's always been a hive of activity, hasn't it, Soy Bacau?
Oh, yeah.
But having said that, quite a few bars had no customers whatsoever at 9 o'clock in the evening. You know, when you and I were last there, the bars were nearly full at 7, 8 o'clock in the evening.
They were, yeah. It was really, really.
Nothing. Deadsville. Absolutely Deadsville.
Bye, Jackie. What are you having for dinner, Jackie?
Probably needs to sleep now. She's getting on a bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's got all them children to look after in her big shoe. If he lived in.
Yeah, yeah. And football's finished, so he wants his dinner.
He wants his nookie, more like.
Yeah, sausage. Yeah.
Nookie, 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 nookie bear. Only joking. Allegedly.
So I was thinking, if our paths do cross, we could perhaps meet somewhere in the middle that you've never been before.
Plenty of places, Alfie.
Book into a hotel for a couple of nights or so. Do a bit of exploring.
Have you ever gone the other side? Have you ever gone down the other side, like down towards Phuket area, Chatham area?
No, I didn't move out to Buriam because of the rain. So I've been nowhere. I've only been to Pattaya on the road journey between Pattaya and Buriam.
Yeah. So if you imagine the bay, and Pattaya's on the right, on the other side, so you've got Bangkok at the top. You go round the other way, round the other side, you've got Chatham, Hua Hin, Chatham.
Yeah, but again, that from Buriam, that's a good 8 hours drive.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Anyway, I'm going to say bye for now because
I'm on about somewhere in the middle of. Yeah, okay, John. Yeah. I was on about somewhere in the middle from Tads to Buriam. There must be some nice places between the two.
Well, there's Ayutthaya, which is a nice place. That's
like 3 hours drive. From each point.
So
to
pretty much you're looking at maybe Korat area, somewhere around there, or anywhere over on the east. Things like your direction going east. Mugdahan. They're all nice places, but from where I am, it's a long way anywhere.
No, but there must be some nice places like 3 hours drive from Tad's place.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't be in the middle of the desert.
Tat Phnom is 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, it's going south. I'd say Korat is probably about 4 or 5 hours. It's quite a long way, actually. Ubon, Ratchathani, I could do.
I wouldn't like to drive more than 4 hours.
No.
In that car, unless I buy one of those whoopee cushions to sit on.
Whoopee.
Yeah, whoopee cushion.
It goes.
Yeah.
Sister Ket. Where's that, Kev? Sister Ket. Yeah, I've heard of that. Sister Ket. Apparently, we've got a subscriber lives there. What's his name? Dino or something. Oh God, it's gone right in my head. Ubon and Buram. Go to Cambodia.
Oh, we could all go to Kev's resort for a freebie.
Yeah. Well, he has offered.
And he can bring some Theakston's over with him.
Yeah, make sure you're there, Kev. March, April, or February, March, April.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pick April, and I'm not there. Yeah. No, selfishness.
Say February, March, April.
Yeah. Have a good man change my ticket.
Make it what? April.
3 months.
Oh, right.
I'm going for 2 months. I know it's the rainy season, but I'm going for July and August. I really need to escape the heat here.
Hmm.
And Rini said it's the rainy season, you know, the beginning of it. I said, well, it'll be better than the heat here. You know, 45 plus every day.
Yeah.
Just drains you, especially at my age. Just saps the strength out of you. So I'm going for 2 months then. I might even go for 3 months, actually. You're right there, Kev. It's all about Andy.
Of course it is.
Everybody comes second.
Oh, yeah. Of course it is.
Yeah.
All about me. No problem.
I'll make my mind up about that trip when I get back off this next one.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, certainly. I don't want to go too late in the first part of it because I'm sure the prices will be going up really high.
Well, I'm going for Christmas as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be flying out. Nothing's booked yet, but I'm going to book it when I get back. Flying out around the 14th of December to around the 13th of January.
That'd be nice. I think you might enjoy that.
Yeah. Well, Christmas here is just another day for me. New Year's Day is just another day for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I cook a Christmas dinner and Kalia will come round, so I'm not on my own on Christmas Day. But fucking hell, her phone never stops ringing. She never stops making phone calls. So you can't sit down and enjoy the food or watch a decent film, which I've loaded up on the hard drive from Thailand.
Or have a chat.
Yeah. So it is just another day for me, and I'd rather spend it over there.
Yeah, why not? It's an experience anyway. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I'd do over there. Like, Rini spent the last 5 Christmases on her own. Yeah, she's got the kids there. I spend every Christmas on my own. So I thought, well, that'll be something we can do.
Well, yeah, you may as well spend it together alone. So, yeah, why not?
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty about her kids. They've already said, don't worry, when he comes, we'll keep out of his way. We won't disturb him. They're very respectful.
Yeah, well, can we do a swap?
Sure, no thanks. It costs too much to feed the big bird.
You've noticed that, have you?
Yes, I have. So's the Kalia was watching one of them. He said, "Oh my God, how much food does that girl eat?" I said, "Well, you don't have to ask that. Just look at the size of her."
Well, I was showing the family old episodes because they wanted to see their mum and dad in the videos, and obviously the episodes when I put on the TV, they were like 4 or 5 years ago. So she was actually probably about 11 or 12, and a lot smaller than she is now. I mean, she is fucking huge, humongous.
Ooh, it's obesity, that, you know. It's...
Yeah, it is. And she can't blame, I mean, her mother is huge as well, but you can't really blame genetics because she doesn't stop eating.
Yeah. No, she was always shoveling it down, and
you know,
God,
if
I think one of
something, she would eat that as well.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was quite funny, but it wasn't funny. You were sat at this big wooden table, all having a meal. I think Tad was doing one of these barbecues.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you had that or a separate meal.
Separate.
And when the rice came to the table, boom, she jumped on it, spooning it into her mouth. And I thought, wonder if that's just her rice or for everybody. There's not going to be much left. Oh, she was shoveling it in. And it reminded me actually of when you see a dog feeding. Because when a dog's eating, like a soy dog, its eyes are always looking above the food.
Yeah.
To make sure no other dogs come close and steal it. And that's how she was eating. She was looking above the plate.
Yeah.
With the eyeballs going left to right, as she was spooning it in, like to make sure no other bastard can get some. Yeah. No, but
Yeah, I know.
she has got a weight problem. She really does need some dietary information.
But I've met some of her school friends, and they're huge as well. I mean, it's just like they must attract each other.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. You've got to want to do it, though. That's the trouble. You can't force them to do it.
And I don't suppose they eat that much what we would call as junk food, which does pile the weight on you.
Oh, they can.
You know, I should imagine there's a lot of rice, vegetables, fruits, fish, chicken. Oh.
They tend to eat. It's very strange because rather than cook it, they will go and buy it from a shop, like $50. It's the same food, but it's like, well, just made. It's too lazy to cook it. Some of it's bad. I mean, they eat a lot of food from 7-Eleven. I mean, that's just crazy stuff. That is.
Oh, her kids, they love, like if we've been out, like to that steakhouse, they ask her to stop off at the 7-Eleven for the cheeseburger. You know, they warm up in the microwave.
Yeah.
They hooked on them.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's annoying. Like, you know, they only had it twice while I was there. But she says the kids are just addicted to the taste of them.
Well, you can see that when we went to Patty at that time, 4 days or whatever, they didn't leave the house and they only ate bloody junk food, 7-Eleven food. That's all they had. Terrible.
No, I've never tried anything like that myself. Though I certainly wouldn't have a McDonald's or anything like that.
It's not edible stuff. It's really, I can't eat it. It's disgusting stuff that they.
Well, to be honest with you, the burgers from our McDonald's here are really, really tasty. And obviously, I had burgers from McDonald's in the UK, and the taste far exceeds their.
Oh yeah.
Taste. You know, they really are nice. But I may only have one every 2 months, so it's no big deal.
I mean, like I say, I always say that I can eat KFC in Thailand, but I can't eat it here. It's just disgusting. It just reacts to me.
We've got a KFC here, but I've never eaten from a KFC in my life.
No.
So we had a Pizza Hut here. Absolutely fabulous pizzas. They had a massive salad bar and what have you. And it just suddenly closed. You know, there was no threat in the economy. There was no wars going on or revolutions or the sniffles. Just closed about 8 years ago.
Oh.
But there is a local pizza house now, an Egyptian one. And they make quite good pizzas. And they're quite cheap as well, but they only do the thin crust ones, which I tend to prefer anyway over the big, thick, floppy ones. And so I'm going for one of those with Kalia next week. Going for a bite to eat out one early evening. But we've got a nice Italian restaurant here that does superb pizzas and all the Italian dishes you'd ever want to have. But the prices have gone through the roof.
Yeah.
You know, they've quadrupled in the last 2 years. And of course, it's like every other restaurant. They've suddenly stopped serving alcohol. So if you felt like a cold beer with it, you can't have one. And that's mainly because the license for alcohol now in restaurants have gone through the roof cost-wise. It's about 25,000 Egyptian every year.
Wow.
To get a license to serve alcohol. And that's one of the reasons alcohol prices in the hotels are so expensive.
Mm.
A bottle of beer in a hotel bar now is 5 times what it cost 10 years ago. It really is expensive.
Pizza is glorified cheese on toast.
Well, I suppose you can say that, really. But you can get the pepperoni tops and
yeah,
the cover version of ham. It's called beef bacon. And it's a joint of top side of beef that has been partly cooked. You cut slices off it, or you get them cut in the supermarket, and then you just quickly fry them off in a saucepan. And it really is nice. Really is, you know, very similar to back bacon in taste, but absolutely no fat content.
Yeah.
So you get that on the tops and all the different fish and blah blah blah. So it's not bad, really. It's just that I'm too lazy to go out eating in the evening. There's a nice Thai restaurant on the other side of the water.
Yeah.
I've tried 2 or 3 times with my German friend Katrin. She lives on that side. Reasonably priced, very tasty.
Yeah.
Thai lady from Udon Thani.
Really?
She's
wow. That's spooky, isn't it?
She's married to a German guy over here.
Oh.
No, she's a very good chef. Really, really good. So,
yes, that's true, Richard. I mean, the price of pizza is bloody stupid. It really is.
It seems to be expensive in Thailand for the one slice.
Mm.
You know, for what they're charging for one slice, I can buy a large one here, a full one. You know, in the equivalent currency.
Yeah, I don't know.
If something costs 100 baht, it's 50 Egyptian here.
Yeah, it's just not really any different in taste or whatever in Thailand. I don't like them anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I like a slice of pizza or a full pizza now and again.
Oh,
but
don't get me wrong. I would eat it. You know, I would eat it
Yeah.
there. But I don't.
Yeah. Oh, tell a lie, I did have a pizza on my last visit there. And it started to rain, so we dived into there's a pizza place on the ground level of where the Robin Hood pub is. Pizza place. It wasn't too bad. But again, it was expensive. It was like 240 baht each, you know.
Mm.
So,
Yes, Kev, that's the one. Pizza Company. Yeah, that's the one. It's not yummy at all. We had the kids had it. I had some, and since I paid for it, I had some, and it was horrible.
yeah, well, that's the chance you take with fast food outlets, isn't it? And you get you get what you're given. You don't necessarily get what you think you're paying for.
It was tiny as well. It was a really tiny pizza.
Yeah.
Talking of food, I'm gonna have to call it a day because I've got to get some food. I'm hungry. You know.
Oh, I've had mine. I made a very nice spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, really? Oh, lovely.
It was delicious as well.
Yes. Well, don't give me a blow-by-blow account of it because I'm starving. I should be drooling by the time we finish.
No, I'm lucky. They sell the Italian pasta mixes in jars here.
Mm.
in the new supermarket that's open, because I'm hopeless in a kitchen. I can't make any pasta sauce or anything like that. I rely on it coming out of a jar or a tin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it really is nice. Fry some minced beef off, throw it in. We can get the premium spaghetti here.
Yeah.
The cheap stuff tastes a bit doughy. I don't like that.
I'm possibly going to do. I've got some mint. I'm going to put some sauce with it. Do some. Put some vegetables in it, and then have that with something. That'd be good.
Yeah.
No,
I'm stuffed now.
Not.
That's me for till tomorrow.
I should probably make enough for 4 people, no doubt.
Well, and pretend you've got friends.
Yeah. Or that, or I can just eat it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, Brian. Thanks for coming today. And
Yes, I'll say.
Thank you very much.
Good night to everybody.
Yeah, it's been good. Good session. Yeah.
Okay, catch you again, Andy. And the rest.
I'll see you next time. Take care.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye. There we go. Right. Okay. So thank you, everybody. We've had a good time today. Well, I have. Bloody thing. Right. Yeah, we're gonna say.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
Well, I say when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yes, indeed. We're back here on Wednesday. Andy Wright Travel, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Andy Wright Travel, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Of course, if you want to help me out, then support me on Patreon. Be a good chappy or chappess. You can do the YouTube membership program, or you can do the website at www.talkingreally.co.uk. Support me there. Don't forget, we are on other platforms. So thank you, and I'll catch you next time.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye. Goodbye.